So I have this, and we need to figure out what we're gonna do with this canvas. But for today's video, let's show you behind the scenes of my creative process and create a painting together. I don't know if it's just you guys, but I'm so nervous opening this canvas because once I open it, it means I definitely need to paint and create something. It's kind of intimidating when you're not sure what exactly the outcome's gonna be, but I have a few ideas, so let's tune in, figure it out together, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun, creative day for all of us. Okay, we did it. We finally unboxed it, and I guess now it's time to create. I'm gonna look at some of my sketchbook notes, see what kind of exercises I've been working on the past few weeks, and maybe we'll pull some inspiration from one of those exercises. And I also might look at some artwork that I have been inspired by myself and check out what's in my camera roll, and maybe something will come out of that. I finished going through my sketchbook, and while going through some of the pieces and exercises that I was creating in here, I found this exercise. It's not much, but this exercise I was painting by emotion, and that just reminded me of how recently on my Pinterest I've been inspired by a lot of impressionistic style paintings. So I think a direction that I'm going to head towards for this canvas is to create an impressionist style painting. I also forgot to mention that this canvas is from HomeSense, not sponsored, but it's a really great place to find decent quality canvases for not that expensive of a budget. So if you are looking to paint, I got this one on sale. Another tip that I have is checking out Michael's. They often have coupons every day, so you can get a canvas for a pretty decent price. Finally finished going through my camera roll, and a lot of the photographs that I saved and really felt called to recreate for today's project have to do with things and adventures that I took in the outdoors. For today, the direction I'm heading is nature-inspired, impressionistic style painting. With each of the photos that I saved, I'm going to start sketching some ideas in my sketchbook before I start creating something on this canvas. I feel like this will give me kind of a better direction on where I would like to go with this painting, and maybe from doing a few rough ideas, there'll be some kind of idea that will solidify to help me in my creation process. Okay, so what I've done is I've collected all of the photos that I felt inspired by and uploaded them to my Google Drive. So while I wait for those images to upload onto there, I'm gonna start setting up my space so I can start creating the exercises. I think for today, some mediums I'm gonna use are watercolor, and then I'm also gonna maybe use pencil crayon and do some sketches. We'll see what I feel more called to as the day goes. Okay, so the photos have finally uploaded onto my Google Drive. I'm now just gonna set up the space so that I can get more in a creative mood. Yeah, let's make this place a little bit more vibey. So now that I'm kind of getting in the mood of things, let's start sketching some of the photos that I took. So that actually took a lot quicker than I expected. So if you can see here, it's pretty like bare, but what I was trying to do was capture the movement that I was noticing in the painting, because impressionistic painting is all about understanding how the brush strokes interact with each other. What I'm trying to do is draw out that movement in the forms and shapes that I do see, and then that will help me kind of have a better idea of where I'm going to place the paints and colors and the directions that I'm going to take it. I think now we can start laying down some paint onto this. Okay, so I just finished all 3 of my mock-ups, and I think through this exercise what I've learned is movement is going to be so important. I'm not really focused about capturing exactly what is in the photograph, but mostly the feeling and emotion and movement that is sparking as I'm painting. What I love about this art form style is that, yeah, I'm not just interpreting what's in the photograph, but I'm really pulling the emotion and pulling that creativity and that movement and texture and color and feeling and depth as I'm creating with each stroke of my brush. So yeah, something really cool that I'm experiencing while making these studies. Okay, so now for the moment that we've been waiting for, let's start filling out this canvas. I am finally going to start painting, and I'm excited to see what comes out of this and how much progress I'll make today. All right, so I feel like I'm pretty much done painting for the day, but I really like the foundation that I've laid so far, and ultimately I'm happy that this blank canvas has now been filled. But if you enjoyed watching the process on how I go about my paintings, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more art-related content. And also comment below what your favorite part is about my art process, or something that you like to do to set your creative mood. As always, I'll see you next time. If you haven't heard already, I am releasing some prints for 2026, and this painting might just be one of them. So if you want to hear more about when my print release will happen, or be the first to see when that drop will occur, please subscribe to this channel and go follow me on my socials. You can find them over here. Thank you again, and I'll see you. Bye.